month we will learn our lesson. Thank you very much. We're moving on swiftly now to get us off the stage and bring up the first speaker. But before we do that, for 12 years, the Practical Nigerian Content Forum has been an avenue for the oil and gas industry to take stock of performance so far in the industry, identify salient areas that need tweaking, chart a new course, as well as consolidate on successes recorded.
Deepening Nigerian content amidst divestments, domestication, and decarbonization. When we say to deepen, it means considerable inroads have been made.
Nigerian companies delving into the oil and gas industry first felt like looking at a body of water and wondering, can I swim in this water?
Can you swim?
They wondered.
The prospect of being active players talk more of having major stakes looked daunting.
Through determination, tenacity, favorable policy, and hard hand-holding by the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, the horizon did not just become clearer, but navigatable.
To the indigenous companies, that feeling of knowing, yes, I might not be able to swim to the sea or the Atlantic, the ES can attest to that, but yes, this body of water, I can swim in it. It has an indescribable feeling.
The true test of success is when you are able to not just achieve test, but become a source of positive reference. The Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, under the leadership of the current Executive Secretary, Engineer Simbi Kese Wabote FNSE, the board and the vibrant team have over the years been able to not just successfully implement local content vision, but become an example of how effective it can be, and as a result provided a springboard for other African countries to launch their local content drive.
A vision of itself might not look viable, but with consistency and dexterity, the vision has come of age. From the 10-year Nigerian Content Strategic Roadmap to inspiring the implementation of same inclusion in other sectors of the economy is nothing short of phenomenal.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we could go on, but to tell us a bit more of the successes of the last 12 years of PNC and the tremendous contributions of this forum to the oil and gas industry development, we'd like to welcome DMG Nigerian's Event Director. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm applause for Wemimo Anifoshe.
Hi, Ma.
Thank you. Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Please allow me to stand on already established protocol. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 12th edition of the Practical Nigerian Content Forum, organized in partnership with the Nigerian Content Development Board and the Mora Services. In delivering this welcome address every year, I'm always filled with gratitude to see the number of senior industry stakeholders that convene at this platform, which is dedicated to sparking the dialogue that challenges the status quo, confronts the barriers to increasing capacity development and implementation, with a view to proper solutions that will take Nigerian content to the next level. Since its inception in 2011, we have also had the opportunity to celebrate various milestones that have been achieved in Nigerian content. And as I reflected on the journey so far, two things continue to ring true. We must sustain the progress that has been made, and secondly, without putting in all that is required and all that is necessary to execute the plans that have been made to deepen local content in the energy sector, all the hard work and investments and sacrifices that have been made can quickly come to naught. Under the leadership of the pioneer Executive Secretary, Dr. Ernest Mwapa, the NCDMB was able to drive Nigerian content by enforcing the policy that was necessary to develop capacity, but also making it evident that Nigerian content will deliver value to the energy sector. Thus, we have been able to celebrate many Nigerian content firsts here at the Practical Nigerian Content Forum. The 5th Practical Nigerian Content Forum, held in 2015 with the NCDMB under the leadership of architect Denzel Amagwe Kentebe. And we witnessed the drive to grow domestic capacity sustained under his leadership, and the message remained clear to the industry. Nigerian content was delivering value with opportunities to extend implementation. Simbi Kese Wabote. And the Nigerian content success story is one that is unmatched throughout the continent. When we would travel to other events within Africa and in trying to establish new events, when we spoke to different African countries, there was one statement that I heard more frequently than I was comfortable with. And that was, if you want to know how to manage your oil and gas sector, look at the way the Nigerians did it. You know, Nigerian content for us is the success story, because now when I travel around the African countries, this has changed. The narrative is now, how do we learn from Nigerians on how to establish a strong local content we have here, but also, even more so, the work that is done once we leave this conference. It is clear that sustaining Nigerian content is execution. Excellent execution meaning that we utilize the rich skills and expertise and experience we have here at home to drive these projects forward. The theme of this conference, Deepening Nigerian Content Amidst Divestments, Domestication, and Decarbonisation, serves as a compass guiding us through the fruitful conversations that we'll be able to look back on in years to come and pin tangible results to. On behalf of DMG Nigeria Events, the NCDMB, and our partner-led moral services, I extend our utmost gratitude